What up, Dokkaners? LR, STR, Goku, and Vegeta Blue. Let's test them out for the first time with 55% level 1 links. We're going to go through a couple of events, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on the unit. Initial impressions will probably differ from the ending, so do check out what I have to say for both, because over the course of the runs, I'll probably feel a different way. So this is a Future Saga, Fused Fighters, 200% lead, extra stats plus 50 to those who also belong to Bond of Parent and Child, and final trump card. Greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage and lowers attack. For the 18 key, greatly raises attack and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy and raises allies' defense by 60% for 1 turn. So this is another perma stacker in the 18 key. For the passive attack and defense plus 200%, receives an additional key plus 2 per key sphere obtained. Per super class or Future Saga ally on the team, whichever one has more, attack and defense plus 50%, up to 150. Chance to dodge and damage reduction, up 20%, up to 60. When all allies attacking in the same turn are super class, or when there is another Future Saga category ally on the team in the same, or attacking in the same turn, launches an additional super, chance to dodge plus 20%, damage reduction plus 10%. So we're looking at 80% dodge and 70% damage reduction, which is pretty crazy. When activating the active skill, or when attacking with 18 or more key, attack plus 200%, attack effective against all types. When receiving an attack, defense plus 180%, and then turn 4 you do the reversible exchange. This guy's active raises attack by 300% temporarily, causes ultimate damage, attack and defense plus 20%, and can nullify attacks that are guaranteed to hit, making it possible to evade these attacks. Basically, this guy has the Tech UI Goku's domain ability now ingrained in his active. He will give you the ability to overwrite dodge canceling. And then we switch over to Vegeta, reversible exchange. So this guy greatly raises attack and defense, causes colossal and lowers defense. For his 18 key, massively raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. And then for the passive, key plus 7 attack and defense plus 200%, high chance to crit, high chance to dodge, damage reduction 40%. Key plus 3 attack and defense plus 80% for the character and allies whose name includes Trunks. As the third attacker in a turn, attack plus 150, guaranteed crit. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack and defense plus 250, launches an additional super attack. When activating the active skill or attacking with 20 or more key, defense plus 150, launches an additional super. This guy's active gives you massively raised attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, guards, and Future Saga category allies attack and defense plus 15% with an extra 10% defense boost to Bond of Parent and Child for 4 turns. So just like the Rose Zamasu, one version has permanent effects, the other one has temporary effects. The way that I see that these characters kind of work is that the Goku is your defense-oriented unit. You're going to throw this guy in slot 1. He's going to dodge. He's going to tank attacks. He's going to give team defense to everybody else. And then the Vegeta is when you switch to attack mode. And if you really want to lean into it, you would put this guy in slot 3 for guaranteed crit and multiple supers. And so when you consider why would you want to put this guy in slot 3, it would probably be in a situation where you've got like the perfect combinations of good guys and bad guys on Future Saga. Because, for example, let's say you've got like STR Rose slot 1, who gives you a 60% attack boost on his super. Then you've got this guy in slot 3, launching guaranteed crits and multiple supers, all the while getting a 60% boost. You're going to be looking at some crazy damage potential. So that's how I see this guy. He's more of like a finisher. So we'll probably rotate one of the 2 units, and we'll keep like my Goku on the main rotation. We'll have the friend unit kind of float around and be the Vegeta. So let's jump in. Let's do a couple of events, and let's see how we do. And I had to turn off the music because stupid copyright. All right, so let's do it. What are our rotations looking like? Very nice. Also, I am bringing the 10th anniversary units because their support is useful. So just figured I'd throw them in there. But ideally, I mean, I would want to just run like a full Future Saga team.
I will protect Earth.
Nah, right? Sure you will. All right, let's put the Goku slot 1, and I guess we'll keep Vegeta around. What's Vegeta's support again? Successors or fusions? Yeah. So this Goku is a successor because he is also part Vegeta. So we are getting that support here. That's why I also wanted to include him. All right, so we're gonna put this guy slot 1. Let's do this. We're gonna give everybody team defense. I'll put the Vegeta slot 2. And then we'll have the Future Gohan slot 3. Maybe I should have brought more Trunkses. I only have 1 Trunks on the team. Yeah, I should probably brought more Trunks. Maybe we'll change up the team for the second fight. There's that dodge. 18 million attack stat to start. Unlike the Rosé, we are not benefiting from any sort of like big bad boss Link. So we're not going to be seeing the same sort of numbers, but that's okay. As long as he, wait, what's the attack called? Utter Rage? Was that the name of his attack? Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't worry so much about this unit just posting huge numbers. It's more about just how that slot 1 will affect the rest of the rotation. Especially when you consider 10th anniversary units also being on the team. There's so much fusion power locked behind these characters, even though I know Vegeta's just an active skill. I know. But the amount of abilities that we've got hidden away with these units is crazy.
Made me promise that I would give it back to you.
This is something that I have to do.
Be careful.
As
he said ass.
Living in this world.
Trunks, you think this is the end? Think about the next threat, or think about
Oh, I brought this guy. I forgot.
Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone.
I will. Get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you.
Alrighty. Let's put this guy slot 1. I'm having a difficult time accepting that some of these Future Saga characters are as flimsy as they are, so I will not let that happen with Trunks and Vegeta.
Mark my words.
Let's put the Goku in slot 2 for this one. And Trunks in slot 3. That's fine. We'll float Trunks. We don't need him around right now. When this unit EZAs... Wait, when did this guy release? Int, Trunks, Vegeta, they dropped... Is it 2023? 2022? So technically, no, they were the Tanabata units. Actually, yeah, it's now pretty much been 3 years since these guys came out. I don't think they'll do it. But if there's a shot, a long shot, at one of the more recent Future Saga LRs getting an EZA, Trunks and Vegeta and Infusion Zamasu would be on the hot seat. And if they were to get those boosts, Future Saga, if Trunks and Vegeta got an EZA, Future Saga, I think, would then catapult into like top 5 teams, if not already. I also hope we get some more Trunks EZAs. More Trunks characters from Future Saga that can benefit from that part of the passive. Alright, so we got this Goku here again. Oh, bad RNG. Okay. Let's see, how can we make this work so we can pick up more orbs? If I do this, and then we do this, there we go, yeah. I want the Goku to keep on stacking. Right, let's do that. What a nice rotation. My new Global Dokkan Celebration Part 1 LR resting comfortably in between the two 10th anniversary Dokkan Festival LRs. What a stupid rotation. This is the 10th anniversary rotation right here. We got the stack. We're giving extra defense to that Vegeta if we needs it. Oh my god, I just realized that, yeah, the 10th anniversary. Oh, wait.
Told you we needed a plan, yet here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
There's something weird about the way he says that. Sure, except for the... I do like that animation, though. A lot of personality in that. Okay, so here we go. We could swap, and that's what I'm going to do. I am going to reversibly exchange. So now we've got Vegeta. Vegeta gives us the attack and defense plus 80% to anyone who is also named Trunks, which means the slot 1 Trunks and Vegeta has a huge boost with this. So I'm going to leave this guy in slot 3. Let's see how much damage we take from the... Ooh, you know what? Actually, we could use their active and give us extra we don't need it. We don't need it. Let's see what we're going to do here with just that 80% boost. Then we'll put Future Gohan in slot D. And then we'll put the Vegeta in slot 3. Here we go. Nice. Nice. Hit me. There we go. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Ouch. What? 300k? Half of these showcases are just me coming to terms with Future Saga needing all the help it can get. That's disappointing. We took 300k from Ginyu, really? That is shameful. Well, had we used that active skill, we would have taken a lot less. But it's also, what, turn 4? So we are kind of breezing through this. But this is what we want to see. We want to see what Trunks and Vegeta can do in slot 3s. Or just the Vegeta. Let's see. I would not be surprised if we just straight up murder Ginyu right here. All right, here we go. 35.7 million attack stat. Guaranteed crit. 23.4. There's the first. Ooh. 15.6. This is our second guaranteed super. Or third guaranteed super. Dude. Yeah. And so if you keep on stacking, you can turn him into the ultimate sword in slot 3. I wouldn't want to switch Goku off of slot 1 though. So if anything, I only see myself using this when I'm running double STR Goku Blue. But the attack potential is through the roof.
I told you we needed a plan, yet here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
That is so clean. That was good. Yeah, I'm not going to switch this guy. I'm going to keep him. So we'll just do this. We'll keep on stacking. And then I guess we'll... Yeah, so Vegeta's going to show up on the following turn. We're going to have Vegeta and Goku together. So I want to keep the Trunks here. So I'm going to do this. Also, we should probably do this. Yes. And then we'll do this. Oh, you know what? Next turn, we're fighting Frieza, who disables dodge, right? Or not disables dodge. His attacks are guaranteed to hit. $22.8 million attack stat for my Goku, who has just been stacking attack once every turn. He could also use stat boosting orbs. He could also use additionals.
Mind your own business, Kakarot. Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited.
Oh, right. Oh, yes. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, yeah. We could use Ghost Usher. I forgot about that. Who has that? Is it this guy? Yeah, this guy has it. Let's do it. Let's use the Ghost Usher.
I'm gonna send you straight to hell!
I love that move. I love that move so much. All right, you out. You done. All right, so let's just get back to the next one. All right, so next turn, we're gonna use Goku's overriding dodge canceling thing. I want to see that in action. It's going to be kind of wasted against the AGL opponent, but it's fine. Unless we just murder him here. These guys can keep on stacking uninterrupted. Actually, maybe I should. Nah, that's fine. Nah, we want to keep the Frieza around. We don't want to kill him. I was thinking maybe I should have used that active skill for Gohan, but I don't want to. I don't want to risk killing him. All right, so next rotation, I'm gonna keep Vegeta on the main rotation, so just so we can have them both together. Okay, he's in slot 2, that's fine. All right, so we know where the attack is happening, but we're gonna go ahead and use the active skill. This is the Patara Fusion. It's not gonna do crazy damage because it's against type disadvantage, but still, we're gonna overwrite the dodge canceling. Here we go.
You're the only one who can manage that little trick!
Oh my god! What the? 66 million damage, dude. And that wasn't even a crit. Oh my god. Frieza, you were supposed to... I thought you'd be stronger. Bro just got vaporized. Okay. Well. I actually don't know if we... Okay, well, we might not survive this turn, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine if we lose. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this. I was not expecting that to be that devastating. Wow. 55%. We did 65 million damage without the crit. Thank you for dodging. Thank you. We did have max synergy though, because all links were firing. Not level 10, mind you. Oh my god, that was only level 1. Level 1 links. Yeah, these guys aren't going to do anything. That's fine. Next turn, we're going to use the Vegeta active. Now we are doing the Vegeta story version of the future Saga. Let's go. Yeah, y'all need the easy A already.
Or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone.
I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you.
Dude, what a clean intro, though. What a clean intro.
I will protect Earth.
Okay. Once again, we will... Yeah, you know what, actually? Trunks and Vegeta doesn't work here. Okay, so this is kind of... Yeah, this is very similar to the Rosé problem. These guys need to be slot 1, but we got the other guys slot 1. So, yeah, this is a problem. Do I dare see how much damage we take on the first turn? You know what? Yeah. Let's see how much damage we take, because that way, when we lose, I can switch. All right, let's see. Don't super right. Oh my God. Yeah. Bad idea. Bad idea. In fact, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Time skip. Oh, yeah, that's much better. All right, so we swapped out the int Trunks and Vegeta for the Mai and Zamasu. What is wrong with my brain? Don't answer that. All right, so we're going to put this guy slot 1, begin the stacking process. And for Trunks, he's all about temporary stuff, right? Does he actually get... No. He gets extra defense for every attack performed. So we're going to leave him in slot 2. I think the Trunks and Mai doesn't have anything. Yeah. Oh, Trunks and Mai is actually great for this. When there's an ally whose name includes Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan on the team, he plus 3 attack and defense plus 150. Oh, yes. Very nice. There's that dodge. There's that dodge. We give ourselves 60%, actually not us. We give everybody else on the rotation 60% extra defense, but we give ourselves extra attack. Very good. That extra defense is great for the Trunks in slot 2. It's great for the Trunks and Mai in slot 3. This is a solid rotation. And I love this Goku. I love this Goku. 80% dodge chance. If the 80% fails, you've got a backup 70% damage reduction. That's psychotic. I love that. I think everyone in this fight, we're gonna be doing extra damage, or I think guaranteed crit.
I will protect Earth.
I will die trying to protect Earth. At least he's honest. Okay, so let's do this. Put this guy slot 1, more stacking. And then we will have Goku in slot 2. And then we'll put Future Gohan slot 3. All right. That attack animation is definitely not as bad at double speed. You know what's kind of throwing me off about the Goku Blue? Let me know if you guys agree. Comment if you guys agree with this. Anytime he dodges, all you see is his orange gi, but you never see the blue undershirt. It looks like it's actually Universe 6 versus Universe 7 Goku Blue. It doesn't actually feel like it's Future Saga Goku. Does anybody else feel that way? The little special cutout does not look like Future Saga Goku. It looks like Universe 6, 7. All right, one more turn of this. We're just gonna keep on stacking. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna keep the Trunks around. How many attacks has Trunks launched? He's launched 2 super. Actually, wait. He's launched 3 attacks. So his defense is now at 30. Yeah, so let's give him a little bit more. So let's do that. And then let's do that. Watch this. Watch this. Universe 6. Universe 6. Maybe I'm just special. All right, finally, first round done. We got 2 more phases of this, right?
I told you we needed a plan, yet here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
That might be one of my new favorite Vegeta lines.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it with you.
Kakarot!
Okay, now we are fighting Rose. All right. We could swap here. Oh, wait, no, this is the friend unit. So, yeah, we should swap and put him in slot 3. So, we're going to put this guy in defense mode. And then we're going to swap this guy into slot 3's Vegeta. And we are getting the extra 80% boost for the Trunks and the Vegeta this turn. Very good. All right, what's this guy's deal? This guy gets attack and defense plus 80%, 60% after receiving 8 attacks. Okay, so let's do this. And then let's do this. Does he get anything by having extra key? It's 20 or more key. Yeah. Okay. We're already at 20 key. Oh, no, we're at 19 keys. So I'm going to save all them extra orbs. And we're just going to do this. This is about to be a crazy turn. Defense mode. You got this, right, buddy? Oh, my God. Really? Damn. %, attack. Yep. 6.8. Ouch. Really? All right. So 37.6 million attack stat for the Vegeta friend unit. We've got type advantage. No, we don't. We don't have type advantage. We have guaranteed crit, and we have 3 supers that are guaranteed to drop. And if we had more additionals, we would be probably launching a 4th super. Yeah, so just like the Rose Zamasu, both of these Dokkan Festival LRs benefit from additionals and attack boosting orbs. That is some good damage right there. That's some good damage. Good damage.
A plan, yet here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
Okay, I need to do it again. I need to kill. I want to see if we can one-shot this guy again with that Vegito active. I don't think the final round actually does any sort of dodge canceling. So this is really just to test out how much damage we do, but I want to do it. So let's do it. Let's kill him. Let's have the Trunks here. Let's do this.
You think you're the only one who can manage that little trick?
Oh, man. Okay, so this is the one downside to not having crit on the unit. Because crit is guaranteed in slot 3 when you swap to Vegeta. But when you're just Goku, and if you don't have any crit in there, then there's no chance of that active skill doing more damage. Does that matter? Ultimately, it's up to you and your preference. I don't think it... I mean, I don't know. I feel like I want it to be doing crit, but do I really want to be putting... Maybe I could just do additionals and crit and just forget about dodge altogether. I mean, yeah, you don't even need dodge. So what I'll probably do, what I think I might do actually, now that I think about it, I might go full crit and then just put the rest into additional, just so that the Goku gets more crit damage, Vegeta gets more crit functionality outside of slot 3. I think that might just open up our options a little bit more. I don't think dodge is at all required, so it's definitely going to be a combination of additionals and crit. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Because we are now giving 20% to ourselves. Okay. So we're going to put this guy back in slot 1. We're just going to keep on stacking that attack. With that defense buff, I'm curious to see how resilient the Trunks is going to be here. And then we will have the Future Gohan after that. Oh, he attacking. We dodging. $14.6, but now bigger picture, everybody's got 60% defense. He also gets, I think, up to 30% damage reduction temporarily for the turn, right? So with all that plus... Oh my god! All right, had to call in some reinforcements, brought the big guns, wanted to save this guy for his own showcase video, which I will still do, but for now, we're just gonna dominate with this dude. A dodge, thank you. A dodge, thank you. A dodge, thank you. All right, so I've been stacking this guy's attack the whole time. I'm just going to keep on doing that, and then we'll swap him over, if anything, against the Fusion Zamasu. Ooh, Vegeta is also here. All right, so let's have this guy stack again. Then we'll have Vegeta do some stacking as well. And then we've got the Trunks and Mai. It's ironic. You want all this flash and substance from these units, but sometimes in the heat of battle, you realize how comforting it is to just leave them in their base lame form, just protecting your rotations. I like this Goku in slot 1. I don't want to change him. Anytime I think about changing him to Vegeta, I just feel like I'm creating an opening for the enemy to just destroy my team in slot 1. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want my fancy Vegito Blue boosted guy slot 3, and he can do all the damage and wreak havoc, while my Gokus just protect me all perfect in slot 1. All right, here we go. Wait, what? What's going on here? Oh, right. Okay. All right, so he's doing... Oh, that's right. He's got AoE stuff going on, huh? Ouch. Okay. So I think what we should do this time is we should try... You know what? Let me try the Potara fusion. We'll see how much damage we do. And then after that, we'll just switch to defense mode. We'll switch to the Vegeta, and we'll use his active to give everybody some defense, because we're going to need some with what's happening here. So yeah, let's first start off by using the Potara fusion. Let's do this. How much damage are we going to do? Also, let me set up for more damage. This guy gives us defense. We want to switch this guy to defense mode to give us more attack. There we go. All right. Now let's go ahead and use that active and... Oh, wait. There we go. I almost skipped it. Don't want to skip it. 4 links active. Let's do it.
You're the only one who can manage that little trick.
$54.5 million, and we did 1 bar? Since when is this event made of that? What? So we're back here. I've switched this guy to Vegeta. Does his active skill get a guaranteed crit if we put him in slot 3 as he does it? Is that a thing? We have 4 links active. 4 links active. Saiyan Warrior Race versus Prepared for Battle. This one gives us key +2. Saiyan Warrior Race gives us Attack +5. Okay, and then we'll switch this guy. All right, let's try using this active skill now, and let's boost up everybody's stats. Here we go.
I'll defeat you for my son and for the future! Father! Take this, Galaxy! Come on, Trunks! Give it all you got!
Sure thing. This is the power of mortals!
Whoa! Okay. 72 million. Okay, wow. That was way more. Okay. And that gave everybody extra defense. We got 25% extra defense to Future Saga Bond of Parent and Child characters. Not everybody is that, though. And then this guy has guard now. All right. Let's go ahead and use all these.
I will defeat you!
Stop acting like a pampered baby, Gohan!
I know you've got more power in you!
That didn't do anything. Okay. I don't want Vegeta to steal the show, so I'm not going to swap this guy, but I am going to use his active. I'm going to give myself permaguard.
Some things are more important than victory. These just aren't right for us.
Well said, Kakarot.
Spoken.
Spoken like a true Saiyan.
All right, everybody set. Let's see how we do. Let's do this. And then let's do this. We need to get at least 20 ki, which we do. All right, let's see how we handle all this. There's a whole lot of stuff happening. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. This might be the end. Goodbye. Don't do it. I'm telling you, man, don't do it. Wait, we're still at half health. Okay. Sometimes I forget just how far we've come in this game. We took 400,000 damage. We're at half. Wait, are we at 1 million health? Are we at 1 million health? All right, this is now going to take a little while because we've got our defense mode people in slot 1, slot 2-ish, and we're just going to have the Vegeta attack dogs, like, do all the heavy lifting. We're 40,000 away from 1 million health. I didn't even realize that when I was putting together this team. That's psychotic. Man, I really forgot how this event was. All right, here we go. What kind of numbers we're looking at here? 45.3. We're going to be launching 3 guaranteed crit supers at least. Actually, no, that's going to be it because we're at 55%. We don't have any additionals in there. So I'm thinking with this setup, the ideal rotations would be both Vegetas in slot 3 and the Vegito Blue in slot 3. They will never overlap. They can all occupy the 3rd slot and they can all do oodles of damage. And we're doing that. Look at the damage we're doing. All right, we don't have to worry about the AoEs. That's good. Oh man, next turn we don't. We might be in trouble here. I could use the Mario Kart thing. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, let's activate this. Let's hit him with it.
I'm gonna send you straight to hell!
Without fail, hearing that stupid Mario Kart sound makes me crack up. All right, so let's put this guy slot 1. We'll put this guy slot D. And let's have Vegeta go off. Go off, King. Give me that active. Do it.
I'll defeat you for my son and for the future!
Father!
Take this, Galaga! Come on, Trunks! Give it all you've got!
Sure thing. This is the power of mortals!
What? What? Oh, wait. This is a 69% friend unit, right? But dude, the fact that 55% got us to like, dude, what the? Look at the attack numbers. 69% friend unit, level 7, level 8 links. Dude, are we just gonna kill him here? This might be GG's. Oh my God. I'm recording this live. Someone said this is the power of marbles, and now I will never not hear that. I hate you forever. You have locked that into my brain now. Oh my God. That is a crazy... Okay, so while I know on paper, nobody really wants to have their Vegeta bench like that, but you can see what you get for it. So if you can establish a good combination of villains and heroes from Future Saga, you are looking at one of the most broken teams in terms of damage, at least. I will never look at that active skill the same. I might need to switch to JP. I don't think I can handle that anymore. 62.9 million attack stat for the 69% friend unit. Couldn't find a 55% lead, so this is all you're dead. All right, there you go. All right, we got what we needed. What an impressive display. Okay. Wow. There we go. Wow. That is impressive. There you have it. There we have it. Wait, I set a new record. The power of marbles is real with this 55% Goku Vegeta Blue. I like this unit more than Rose Zamasu. Believe it or not. I think that this unit is the safer pick in terms of ease of use. Slot 1, you're essentially set because this guy's got 80% dodge, fallback 70% damage reduction. You've got insane attack potential at 55%. So to compound that further, definitely invest in some attack boosting orbs. Honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go primarily crit and then put the rest into additional. The only reason I'm doing that is just so that the Vegito active skill can feel more rewarding. But I think in terms of proper design, I think the better move would be to go for additional, just to increase the likelihood of you launching more attacks, especially in the slot 3 with the Vegeta. A really, really good unit. If only the rest of Super Class Future Saga didn't suck, man. Trunks and Vegeta, these flimsy Trunks units. God, make it better, man. Come on. Give us more easy A's. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know comments your thoughts on the STR Goku Vegeta Blue. Which version do you like more, the Goku side or the Vegeta side? How would you build the character? Feel free to share some highlights in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.